our health, our mental health, our physical health, and our well-being. And as we are going deeper and deeper into those winter months, and the weather is getting colder and we are getting all more wet in some cases. So I want to talk about stress and our response to the stress today. And first of all, the most important habit of our mindfulness practice is to be aware of the present moment rather than being in the past or in the future. We want to acknowledge our present moment. So for the beginning, I want us all to pay attention to present moment right now. And how we can do this, we can take a full big breath and think of ourselves, our body, our mind being right now, right here. Whenever you are at your home, even at your work, you can take this full breath and just acknowledge the present moment, and you are being in this present moment. So let's take this big breath and think of ourselves being able to practice mindfulness today. So let's breathe in and breathe out. And really quick, let's scan our body. And we start scanning our body from top, from our head, as we are having a lot of thoughts, a lot of going on in our head, but we are not only our head, and we are starting to go down to our body, to our shoulders, chest, our abdominal area. So we are starting feeling other parts of our body and creating this wholeness in our present moment. And slowly we are moving to our legs and to our feet, and we are noticing that feet are allowing us to stay stronger and to connect with the ground where we are staying on, and we are noticing our feet and how they are touching the ground and how strong are they and how strong we are staying. We are bringing our awareness to the wholeness of our body. While our breathing is happening voluntarily, we are noticing our breathing, and we are noticing where our breath is. Are we coming here to this practice stressed and our breath is in our chest, in our upper body, and it happens frequently? Or we are coming here relaxed and not stressed. We are not having any stress symptoms like anxiety or worrying, and our breath is happening less frequently. We breathe slowly and we breathe fully with our abdominal breathing. So just notice this, and if you are breathing with your chest and you are in a worrying state, just try to breathe less frequently and make your breaths fuller and longer. And I want you to be in this position for a couple of seconds and to balance yourself and to prepare yourself with the information I will be talking right now. So I want to talk about stress and our reaction to stress and how we can change it. So I want to give you a easy technique and very useful technique how you can build those barriers in between yourself, your reaction to stress, and how you can change the pattern of you reacting into stress. So most of the time when we are in a stress situation or any circumstances that change our state of mind, state of physical health, or our reaction, our feelings, most of the time it happens when we are reacting to the stress unconsciously. So reacting to stress or any circumstances that are causing stress unconsciously, doing this we are creating a habit of emotional reaction. So if every time we are experiencing stressful situation, we are reacting certain way and we are not realizing our reaction, it happens unconsciously, we are developing a certain habit. So every time in the same situation, the habit will work and we will react the same way. So to change this situation, we want to bring consciousness in our present moment, and with consciously thinking of what is going on to about ourselves in this situation, we can widen this moment for reaction, and we can choose our reaction to the stress. Most of the time in a stressful situation, you can notice that your breathing is changing. So it happens, as I said, like the breathing is happening voluntarily. So every time in a situation of stress, we start breathing more frequently with our chest, and so the breath is happening more on the upper body, and we start breathing like in a stress. So you may notice this, that breathing in a stress is a bit different from breathing in your sleeping state or in a state of deep relaxation. And you can think that there is nothing you can do about this, but actually the technique I want to share today with you, and we were talking about this before, it's our abdominal full breathing. So in our body, we have this special muscle called diaphragm, and this muscle is supposed to act as a barrier between chest area and abdominal area, and this muscle also allow our lungs to widen and become very wide. So when you breathe in your chest, your breath is short and not a lot of oxygen is coming to your body. But when you are moving to your abdominal breaths and you are widening your diaphragm with allowing more oxygen to go in, this is the breath that we are voluntarily using when we are in a state of sleep and in a state of deep relaxation. So every time when you start breathing with the full breaths, with widening your diaphragm, your body, at the same moment, your body gets the signal that you are going into a deep state of relaxation. And it's kind of a magical thing. So from breathing very frequently and with short breaths, you are elongating your breath and allowing yourself to breathe more deeply and making longer inhaling and exhaling. So in order to experience this breath, you just, if you have never thought of this or experienced it before, of course you were doing this when you are in a state of sleep or in a state of deep relaxation, but it might happen unconsciously. So right now I want you to put your arms into your belly and try to feel, with making a breath, try to feel your belly is getting bigger, so you allow more oxygen to go in. And remember, this is happening because of the diaphragm muscle, allowing your lung inhaling more oxygen and becoming wider. So let's try to make this full abdominal breath in and the same long exhaling. So take a nice big breath in, widening your abdominal area, and exhaling. Another breath in and exhaling. You may keep breathing and try to notice changes that are going on in your state. You can compare these full abdominal breaths with those short breaths that are happening in your chest. And you can notice that breathing with your abdominal area widening, you can notice how relaxing it feels, rather than breathing with your chest with those frequent breaths. So let's take a couple of minutes to breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And think of your abdominal area getting wider and then coming back, getting wider and coming back. You can close your eyes when you are breathing. Just allow yourself to experience this state of relaxation more. Or if you keep your eyes open, try to keep your focus, try to keep your eyes not very focused, so your vision should be more focused, so you are not focused on any particular thing. It will allow you to broaden your experience of breathing. So this we call abdominal breathing, and this is a technique, very easy technique that you can use in any situation of stress. You can use it while driving, and if something caused you to be in stress, you can remember that rather than breathing with your chest, you can go with your breath down into your abdominal area, take few nice long breaths in and breathe out, and notice how calm and relaxed you become. You can do it during your day at work. So if something causes you stress, you can take a couple of minutes to lower your breath into your abdominal area and just to give your body an idea that it can relax. And from this relaxed mode, you can be more efficient and you can be more productive and proactive, rather than we know that worrying too much doesn't allow us to be efficient and effective. And every time you are noticing yourself in this stressful situation and you are able to do anything with this, be grateful for this ability of yourself to notice those moments and your ability to change those reactions. Every time, step by step, you are changing your reactions to stress. It will create new habits, and your previous habit of reacting unconsciously will be replaced with the new habit of every time switching on this conscious mode of your mind and reacting consciously, calming down, and not creating this anxiety, worry, but just process it in more conscious, calm way. So every time people say to you or to anyone, just calm down, so what they are actually meaning is switch on your conscious, take those nice big breaths in, put those oxygen into your abdominal area, allow your diaphragm to open your lungs, and give your body this idea of relaxed and calm state. So I hope this technique will help you to deal with stressful situation. And of course, the more you practice it, the more you're noticing those moments where you can apply this abdominal breaths, the better your habit will become, and the stronger you will grow your habit of dealing with those stressful situations and being most of your time in more relaxed and calm way. Relaxation doesn't mean that you are relaxed and you are not doing anything. You are going to sleep and you are going to waste your time. So actually we are more productive, we are more effective when when our body is in a relaxed state, and we don't have this worrying, anxiety. We are just concentrating on the things we have to accomplish. There is nothing that can throw us away from our focus, from us being productive and effective. And we can only do this in a relaxed and calm state of our mind and of our body. So everything that helps us to be relaxed and calm and operate from this state will bring joyful and happiness in our life. That's our ultimate goal, to help ourselves to be in the state of happiness and joyful as much as we can. So right now we are keeping our breath nice and wide, and let's do our stretching for the day. Let's work our muscles, and let's switch on our body and do our stretching. And as always, we want to start from our head, and we are starting doing our round movements of our head, any side you want, from right to left or from left to right. And you can switch sides a couple of times just to feel your neck and feel those muscles. Okay, great. So the next movement is from side to side, to the right and to the left. Movement is chin to the chest, we call it, and eye to the sky. And try to notice how great it feels to stretch your neck. chin to the chest and eyes to the sky. Remember that in our mindful practices, we are stretching with mindfulness in mind. Meaning that while stretching our neck, we are focusing all our attention to the muscle we are stretching. And if any thoughts are coming into the mind, we are letting them go. So there is nothing at this moment, just us and the muscle we are stretching. Great, so now we are moving to our shoulders, and with the round movements, we are driving our shoulders back. And again, right now, all our focus in our shoulders, and mindfulness means that we are getting the experience fully, so not like we are doing this movement and thinking about something else. This doesn't allow us to get this experience, so in order to experience something, we are putting our awareness in this movement. And to make yourself more aware of this experience, and now we are doing the opposite movement. So to make ourselves more aware of this experience, if we have a habit of all this doing things like multitasking and doing things, we can do one thing and think about another thing in our life. So like, for example, when you are talking with someone, you can notice yourself thinking about different things. So that means that we are not getting full experience. So right now, for example, we are driving our shoulders, we were driving it back, and now we are moving them forward. So you can help yourself talking in your head, I am driving my shoulders forward. Okay, great. So yeah, you might feel a little bit tension in your shoulders, so you can shake your body. And now I want you to put your arms together and make yourself longer, trying to reach something on top of you. And from this position, you can move one side to the other side. Right and left. And keep focusing on the movement and keep imagining how your body is making this movement right now. There is nothing, just you and your body making this movement. Okay, now I want you to kind of hold on your elbows and do the same side to side movements in this pose. So all your awareness in this moment is in your upper body, and you're feeling those muscles. body. And now I want you to put your arm into this position and stretch your shoulders even more. And do it with another arm. One more with the left and with the right. Let's do another one with the left arm and with the right. You can also pull one arm, so you are pulling your left arm with your right and your right arm with your left. And once again, just shake all your upper body. So now we worked with our shoulders. Now we are working with our chest. So we are putting our arms on the hips and opening up chest. Stretching the chest and closing it, rounding our back. Another opening and closing. And one more. Now I want you to put arms on the side of your hips and do side to side movements. Two more, left and right, and another left and right. And now I want you to move further and back, just as your body allows you. And back. Two more. And now we want to put everything together and make the round movement. And let's change the direction. Let's shake our body a little bit. This must feel very good. So now we want to work with our legs. So I want you to put one leg up and just to make those movement of your knees. So now I want you to put all your legs together. You put your arms into your knees and do those round movements with your knees. And into other side. Okay, great. So now I want you to put your leg relax into the shoulder width, and we will be bending over, trying to reach the floor. So if you can, you can touch the floor with your arms. If not, just go as further as you can. So from this position, you are trying to bend your body. So start from your neck, then round your chest. So you start with round your neck, then round your chest. You are rounding your lower body, and you are just bending over. And in this position, you want to relax your upper body, relax your neck, and just relax your upper body while your legs are staying stronger. And then you are trying to move back with your lower body, with your chest, and with your neck. So let's do it once again. You are starting with your neck, rounding your chest, rounding your lower back, and moving down and relaxing. And now you want to get back, starting with your lower back, with your chest, and with your neck. This is a great exercise to do during your day. So do not just quickly move in front of you, but try to do it step by step, starting from your neck, your chest, your lower back, and then just relax all your body. And now let's close our stretching practice with full breath in and breath out, and another full breath in and breathe out. And while we are taking those breaths in, we are being grateful to yourself that we are able to find time and find ourselves in a good shape of mind and body that allow us to practice these breathings, these mindfulness techniques, and also the stretching, the mindful stretching. And keep breathing for a minute or so, and be grateful and express this loving kindness to yourself for this ability to practice and to keep yourself in good mind and body, mental and physical shape. And I'm grateful to you that you are practicing with us. Thank you for this stretching routine. So today I brought our mindfulness cards again, and those cards are helping us to focus on the things we are doing to ourselves to have less stress in our life. So remember how those cards are working. We have 52 cards, and those cards are helping us to work with our body, our mind, developing our insight, creating a balance, grounding ourselves. So we as a human need some kind of something that will keep our focus on doing those things, because nowadays it's so easy to be occupied with different things and lose our focus on the things we are supposed to do. So one card for a day or one card for a week. Let's see what card we are having today. And today we are working on body awareness. And let's read what this card is telling us. So this is the body awareness card. I'm not sure if you're seeing this or not, but it says us to work on our energy clearing, and objective of our practice is clearing the chakras. Something from the Eastern culture. So some of you might be aware that we can work with our chakras. So with this practice we are clearing our chakras, and we have step by step practice. So let's see what this card tells us. Sit with your back straight. Imagine a cord of light running from the base of your spine up to the top of your head. These are your chakras. So this is a practice I want you to do for the rest of the week on your own. And the practice is you sit with your straight back, imagining the cord running through from the base of your spine. We know that the base of our spine is here. So yeah, it's here. So the cord is running from the base of your spine to the top of your head. And this cord consists of all your chakras. The next step, starting at the base of the spine, and it's here, imagine a healing light is clearing away all emotional debris. Slowly move the light up your body along this cord and let the light clear away anything toxic or negative. So while we are sitting, we are imagining from the base of our spine, the lower point of this cord that, remember, consists of all our chakras. We are imagining this healing light, and we can put the healing can mean anything for you, everything for you, and it can mean different things for all of us. So you are putting all the meaning in this healing light yourself, and you're imagining this healing light moving up and clearing away all emotional debris. You slowly move this light up your body along the cord and let the light clear away anything toxic or negative. And this practice can be done like for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Of course, you are enjoying being a healer to yourself. And as a next step, you want to feel the sense of relaxation as your energy is cleansed. So you can come to this practice with any energy. It can be even negative energy from the day that you had, or from the thoughts you had, from the experience you had. And with this simple practice yourself, you can clear your chakras, and you can clear your energy, and this will be your body awareness practice. So let's try to do this practice as weeks are going, and let's notice those moments, bring our conscious to those moments that create emotional tightness in our life, in our days. And with this simple practice, let's clear our energy and be a healer to ourselves, and help ourselves to, most of the time, to be in the state of joy, in a state of happiness. And I hope you will feel the difference with this simple practice. And remember about the breathing techniques, abdominal breathing techniques that I was talking at the beginning. All those easy practices, what makes them hard is that you have to do them. This is the hardest part. So you may know all the theory, you may know all the steps, but what makes them work, but what makes them hard is actual performance of those techniques. So remember, the action makes difference, and what you practice, that becomes stronger. And please keep practicing all those energy clearing techniques and things that helps you to be in a state of happiness. And I'm very grateful for you to be able to come to this session with us, to this mindful studio at CLC. And I'm wishing you a conscious and awareness and mindful week, and days and hours and minutes and every second, and however you choose it. And I see you next Monday with another mindful practice and another great time together. Thank you, and have a great week, and happy Monday.